Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another player prop video. In this one, we're talking about the MLB for Tuesday, July 23rd. In the video, we have 4 picks for you guys to consider. Stay tuned to hear all 4 picks. 2 videos ago, we went 4 for 4. Last video, 3 for 4 hit on a flex play. So let's get back to another good one for this one. Also, if you guys want more picks, yesterday I did post a couple underdog picks in the private Discord. Hit both of those. Sorano posted 6 straight golf slip wins for you guys for PGA over here. He's been crushing PGA. Another capper yesterday went 3 for 3 in the MLB with his prize picks, the only 3 picks he posted. We have 5+ cappers in here posting picks, so definitely get over here and check it out. It's less than $1 per day. If you put just $5 on this slip here from Volo, it would pay for the entire month. Also, we're partnered with Prop Projections. They're posting a free spreadsheet today, so definitely get in there for free on their Patreon. If you follow them, they'll be posting their projections today, something that I use every time they post it. This is basically how it works. They'll post between 100 and 300 projections for the MLB, with the best projection at the top here. I found that their projections have been good all MLB season, but also what I love about their projections is that you can change them to match your own projections and then get your new win percentage filter by that. So fully customizable if you just make a copy. And if you want to join after, it's just $1 per spreadsheet. Set how many spreadsheets you want to get per month and get notified when they get posted. But definitely check them out today to get that free one. See if you like it and want to continue with more of those spreadsheets. So for more picks, we'll see you guys in the Discord, and also sign up for that free projection spreadsheet. So let's get into this one. For these 4 picks, I do like to start with a hitter stack. So the one I'm going to go to today is going to be the Houston Astros. We got Altuve coming up first, Alvarez third against the Oakland A's. Definitely a great matchup they have here. Last game, put up 0 runs. I think some of these lines are lower because of that. So going to go back to them here. Altuve and Alvarez going to help each other out here. So we do have some pretty nice lines up for them as well. And this game is a high run total at 9, with the Astros at -135 as the favorites. So high run total and the favorites in the game to win it. So we're definitely liking that. So the picks we're going to go to is going to be Altuve. Take him over on the hit run RBI at 1.5. And then the guy that comes up third in the lineup, Alvarez, is hopefully going to get Altuve on base. Alvarez can hit him in with an RBI to help him get his hitter fantasy score here at 7.5. So liking these 2 guys on the stack for the first 2 picks. We could take a look at this one over on Outlier, a tool that I use to look into these props and the data behind them. They do have a 7-day free trial if you want to check it out, with the link down below. Altuve this season has gone over this in 60% of games and absolutely has been crushing it as of late as well. In his last 20 games, he's hit this in 70% of games. So definitely a good spot here, good matchup as well, I think, against the Oakland A's. He's facing this pitcher Beto, who I don't know much about, but he was a starter last year with Pittsburgh. This season he's been more of a relief pitcher, getting the start today. As you can see on this season, he's only started 1 game. Last year had 9 starts and had almost a 6 ERA. So as a starter last year, was definitely not as good as he's been as a relief pitcher this year. So we'll see what he can do in a start, but definitely not used to starting. It's been a while since he's gotten a start. As you can see in the start where he got 5 innings, he did give up 2 runs in 5 innings and 5 hits as well. So we're liking this matchup against an inexperienced starter here who's not used to starting this year, and against the A's in this high run matchup. And then we're going to go to Alvarez on his fantasy score. Looking at his fantasy score, something he's only hit 44% of the season so far. He's actually way better in away games. If you hit this little toggle up here, you can only see away games. Say 52% hit rate. So this year he's hitting better away from his home stadium. And then we could look at just last year in 2023. This was a 53% hit rate. So definitely is more accustomed to getting these kind of fantasy scores this year. Bit of a down year so far for him, but expecting him to hit this in a nice matchup here. And the away game thing wasn't a anomaly just for this season. If we look at last season in away games, also hit better away from his home park last year. So liking Alvarez to come up behind Altuve. When Altuve gets on base, Alvarez hopefully hits him in for an RBI, and then we're well on our way to the fantasy score for Alvarez, and Altuve would hit with just a hit and a run. So liking this combo here for the hitter stack to start things out. Then for the next one, going to a matchup that I love to target, pitchers against the Seattle Mariners. for strikeouts. So we got Sorano here over 5.5 Ks against Seattle. This is a high line for Sorano, but liking it for a few reasons here. So we can come over, take a look at it on Outlier. We can see the strikeouts on the season so far, just a 40% hit rate, but he is in a bit of a slump as far as strikeouts here. Beginning of the season was absolutely smashing this. You could see in his first 9 games, he hit this over in 6 of 9 of them, and then in his last 6, hasn't gotten to 6 strikeouts. So I think definitely some recency bias here with this line. It's been higher than this basically all year following his strong start here, and now it's down. So definitely a line I think we could take advantage of. You could see that in a couple of these last 3 games, he only went 4 innings and then 5. So I think we can get up to like this stretch here where we saw 7.2, 6, 6, 6, and then an 8. So he will pitch a lot of innings on occasion, but also we got to look and see that Seattle strikes out the most in the MLB, 30th in the MLB K percentage, and also the last 30 days they're also last in that, so haven't been trending away from that either. If we look at the rankings for MLB teams to strike out the most per game, we got to come all the way down to the bottom. They're 10.3, 0.6 higher than the next team in Boston. Huge discrepancy here this year. Last year, again, they struck out 9.9 times, so striking out even more this season. It's been a team that has just struck out way more than any other MLB team. In their last game, which this column is, they struck out 14 times, liking pitchers against Seattle for sure. And then yet another tool I use over here is OddsJam. They will give you some value bets over here, so looking up Sorano over on 5.5 strikeouts, they compare it to other sports books. They give you the percent chance to hit. So it's like minus 142 on Caesars, minus 138 on Pinnacle, minus 145 on Fliff, minus 135 on BetMGM. But across the board, all these sites are liking it as the favorite on a site like Prizepicks that is a 50-50 bet. So we're going to Sorano here on the over for all those reasons. All right, the next one we got here is Simeon Woods Richardson. We're going to go to him under on the strikeouts against Philadelphia. Woods in a tougher spot here. He's gone under this in 9 of 16 games. You can also see his last 6 games, 4 of them have gone under. Facing Philadelphia, not the easiest matchup as far as strikeouts. In home games, a little worse, 57% on the under. 4 of 7 games at home have gone under, and 4 of his last 5 at home. He's gone under the strikeout rate as well. He's just below a 8 strikeout per 9 inning pitcher here, which isn't great for a big strikeout pitcher, and he commonly won't go that many innings. You can see how many times this season he's gone less than 5 innings. In 16 starts, he's gone under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times he's pitched less than 5 innings, and only 1 time pitching over 6 innings. So we're liking Simeon Woods on the under. This is also another line that sportsbooks are liking. We could look at it on OddsJam. You got minus 136 on Pinnacle, minus 135 on Caesars. But again, across the board, all the sites are liking it to go under as the favorite here. So we're going to be going to this one as well for the 4th pick. If you guys want more picks, I do post more in the private Discord. You saw I gave out an underdog slip yesterday that hit. Also post these picks in the private Discord before the video comes out, so if the lines have changed by the time you're watching it, just know they are posted in there. We also had another capper go 3 for 3 in the MLB yesterday. Only 3 picks he posted. If you put just $5 on this would pay for the entire month of being in the private Discord. One of our PGA specialists over here posted his 6th straight golf slip win over the weekend for the last tournament, so he's absolutely been crushing the PGA. We do all sports here. We have 5+ cappers. Here's another one, went 3 for 3 with the only 3 UFC picks he picked last weekend here. Those ones all hit. So definitely check it out. Less than $1 per day to get in here, get access to more picks from me, plus all those cappers. And also the free projection spreadsheet today. Just sign up for free and it'll be posted later today, so you can check it out for free. And then if you want to continue, you can get these spreadsheets for just $1 per spreadsheet. Whenever they post them, they'll notify you. Check them out as well. We do have a video on prop projections here you could check out after this video if you want to see more how it works. So check that one out. Subscribe to the channel and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.